There's a super fine line between guts and glory, and this year at the Met Gala is no different. And well, here's my unqualified opinion. So let's go. Okay, before we even get into the first look, I would just like to mention my stylist. I'm wearing a Darius D'Souza today. I came in office unprepared, and Darius was kind enough to give me his shirt, so you know where I stand. But here's the important theme of this year's Met Gala, and let me tell you. Okay, so the theme for this year's Met Gala is tailored for you, which is derived from the Costume Institute's exhibition theme, Superfine Tailoring Black Style. Well, head curator of Met Gala, Andrew Bolton, came out and said that his intention is to make the fashion at Met a gateway to access and inclusivity. Okay, well, it's time to talk about the best looks at this year's Met Gala. We had Diana Ross, who was gracing the blue carpet after 2003, and she was wearing a gown. She was looking absolutely gorgeous, and she had the name of her children and grandchildren written on her very dress, and she was looking wonderful. Well, next up we have to talk about Doechii. She's the only one who could pull off this look. She was looking wonderful, and it was in sync with the theme for this year, and kudos to her for the same. We have to talk about Jennie, who was donning a Chanel dress, and she was looking absolutely wonderful. And next up we have to talk about Kendall Jenner, who was wearing a dress of British designer Tori Seju, and she was looking absolutely wonderful as well. Now let's talk about the not so best looks. Okay, first up we have to talk about Heidi Klum, who was wearing a black gown with white embroideries, and it was designed by Wettermans. And well, she had a long train that she was appearing to trip on multiple times. Well, next up we have to talk about Maya Hawke, of course, the star of Stranger Things, and she came with a pink gown, a pastel pink gown, and it was contrasting to the theme of black dandyism, but there's that. Let's move forward to the third look. Okay, so we had Demi Moore coming up dressed up as a necktie, and she was being adventurous for this very theme, but yes, it left fans wanting for more. Okay, first up we have to talk about our very own Diljit Dosanjh, who absolutely killed it at the Met Gala. He was dressed so wonderfully. He also had some words written in Punjabi inscribed at the back of his dress. Well, a lot of people are speculating that his look is said to be inspired by Sir Bhupinder Singh, who's of course the extravagant Maharaja of Patiala, and he absolutely killed it. He was looking absolutely wonderful in white. Well, next up we have to talk about Kiara Advani, who was dressed up in a Gaurav Gupta outfit. She was wearing black, gold and white, and she was looking absolutely wonderful, and she of course was flaunting her baby bump, and many congratulations to her for pulling off this look so wonderfully. Well, next up we have to talk about King Khan, Shah Rukh Khan, who was of course wearing a Sabyasachi outfit, and he was looking absolutely wonderful. He was wearing black. Well, he had a chain with SRK inscribed on it. He also had a brooch. Well, he also had a K chain that he was wearing, and he was looking absolutely wonderful. So many congratulations to you, Mr. Shah Rukh Khan and Mr. Sabyasachi Mukherjee. Well, how could we go without giving you some honorable mentions? And first up, we have to talk about Indian-American entrepreneur Mona Patel, who was looking absolutely wonderful, and she also had an electronic dog that she was carrying on the blue carpet, and she was looking absolutely wonderful. And next up, we have to talk about Manish Malhotra, who was not only behind the brilliant design of what Coco Jones wore, but also was killing it himself at the blue carpet. So many congratulations to you, Mr. Manish Malhotra. And well, that brings us to the end of our Met Gala coverage right here on the socials of 94.3 Radio 1. Do let us know in the comment section which look did you like the most, and which look you think could have been better, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.
94.3 Radio 1.